Welcome back, guys. Happy Halloween. Today is Saturday, October 31st, Halloween. Hope you guys are having a great day. This is the last look of the Halloween season. I know we're all sad about it, but yeah, I'm trying to get this video recorded, edited, and uploaded for you guys today on Halloween, so hope you guys do enjoy it. As you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of this video, today we are doing Goth. And I am by no means calling Goth a costume or making fun of them at all. If you can dress like this all year round, more power to you, because I know I can. So without further ado, let's jump into this video, shall we? Alright. First thing you will see is that I'm wearing a t-shirt, which means no body paint today. I will do a little bit on my neck probably, but nothing crazy. And then you'll also notice I'm a little tatted off. Your girl's got some tats on her. Don't worry, they are all fake. They will come off, Mom, don't worry. But I did this part off camera because honestly it just took so long to cut them all out and apply them. I didn't want to bore you guys, but yeah. I think they came out pretty cool. Alright, so one of the first things I noticed about Goths right off the bat is that they have no eyebrows. Either that's the look they're going for, or they just want to draw in funky, cool eyebrows every day, and it would be a hassle to cover them, which I get. Now, I am not going to be shaving my eyebrows off for this. We're going to cover them. So I usually do the glue stick and the powder and the concealer, but today we're going to do them a little bit differently. I still have some scar wax left over from some older makeup looks, so we're going to try to just cover them with wax and see how that works. Alright, so I got a little clump here. I'm going to make it into like a little snake. And just gonna press it on. Slowly smear it over. Cover the brows. Here we gotta taper the edges there so it blends in with your skin. This looks kind of patchy, but I can feel it and it feels somewhat smooth, so I'm gonna let that layer dry and go into the other one. This one seemed to go on a lot easier than the other one. I don't know what I did. Maybe because it's more warmed up. Alright, I think that is as good as they're going to get. I know you can still see the hair, but I can see it a little bit closer and it is kind of smooth. So I don't want this to be tacky to the touch, so now I'm going to put a little bit of powder over it to kind of mattify it and take away the stickiness. And since I have such a dark brows, I do want to try to cover that a little bit more, so I'm just going to dab a little bit of foundation on it, a little sponge, and then just press it into the brow. I don't want to wipe it because I don't want to disturb what is underneath, so I just want to kind of dab it on there and press it on there, and it's not going to cover it completely, but it's better than it was, so. Alright, now we're going to move on to the face. I'm just going to be using this white cream makeup. Like a little bit of white paint there on the plate, and today I'm going to try a different approach. I'm going to go with the sponge to apply the white all over my face. I don't want it to be too bright of a white, like ghostly white. I think I want kind of more like a pale white. I don't like the sponge, so we're going to go to a brush. Forget that. I've got 2 layers of the white on it, so now I'm going to go in with some black cream paint, do a little bit of contouring around my cheeks, my temples, my nose. And I should mix with the white paint a little bit and make it kind of gray. So that's kind of good. Kind of like a sunken skeleton look. Over here, my angry crease. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of black eye makeup. I've got my Urban Decay black palette again. As you remember, I'm already on the pan on the black dog, but I could get the scrounge a little bit out, so I'm going to use some of that to cover my eyelids. I'm going to pretty much do like the whole eye socket. A little bit underneath too. Alright, now I'm going to take this little smaller brush and kind of drag out the edges of this black hair so it looks kind of faded, not such a distinct clear line. A little faded, a little messy. think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna go back in and make it a little bit more dramatic with some black eyeliner. And this is just from the Halloween aisle at Walmart. This is not a fancy cosmetic brand or anything. So I'm gonna go in with some black eyeliner and make some lines coming from it. Now I'm going to use a little bit of metallic silver paint and just do a couple little accents on this to really make it pop. Got a really teeny tiny brush. Doesn't look like much, but in the right light, when it catches it, you can see it pop. It really accents the black in such a way. See what I mean? Like, oh, I hope you guys can hear me. My heater just kicked on in here. Hope you can hear me. But you see what I mean about the silver? Like, just in the right light, it catches it, and it's like, ooh, it makes it pop. I'm not going to do any mascara or lashes because I just think it doesn't fit this video. So the next thing we're going to move on to is the lips. I'm going to do a red lip today, and I used this in one of my previous videos. It's the CoverGirl 300 Flame red lipstick. Alright, now we're not going to stop there. I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the eyes, how I kind of drag the edges out. So I'm going to go back in with the same brush and I'm going to pull the edges out of the lips. And the inspiration for this look today was from actually another YouTuber. His name is Jake Monroe. He is a goth and he does mostly videos of like goth reacts to this, goth reacts to that. He does some gaming, he does some music, and I've watched him a little bit, and his girlfriend also has a channel. Her name is Toxic Tears. She's also another goth YouTuber, so that's where this inspiration came from. So Jake Monroe, if you're watching, I hope we did you proud. That's not too jokerish, right? Nah. Alright, so like I said earlier, I'm wearing a shirt, so it's going to be very little body paint. I'm just going to do from my neck down, just about to my collar in black. And you know, a lot of the goths, they either use like a black paint like this, or it's actually black liquid latex, which I can't imagine pulling off of me. Like, that's gonna get every single one of your hairs using black liquid latex. It looks so cool, but it would be painful as hell. So I am not trying to do liquid latex today. It's gonna drag it a little down below my shirt, but really, that's it. See, no body makeup, just a little bit here. And like, I like that you can see some of the streaks. So. Okay, next step is weird, but this pearly whites, it's not really going with the look, is it? So what are we gonna do? We're gonna make them black with some tooth paint. Gotta dry my teeth off first. Nice and pasty dry. I'm only gonna do the first couple front ones that you can see. I'm not gonna do all my teeth, but make sure they're nice and dry. And it's just a little brush. And you brush it on. Ah, dude, that's freaky. I'll let the first coat dry, and then I can do a second one, and it'll be a little bit more blacker. Don't worry, this will not stain my teeth. It'll come off as soon as I brush my teeth tonight, so it'll be all good. Alright, so the makeup is done. Teeth are looking good. Not much else we can do to that. So next step is going to be accessorize. I got some rings and body jewelry here, so let's pop this on. You gotta have some piercings. The goth has gotta have some piercings. Alright, what do we got here? You know, a lot of people always want their septum pierced. Whoa! Alright, and we got a couple lip rings. Oh yes. Honestly, it's a little hard to talk. I feel like there might pop off any second, but ooh. See? I think this looks cool, dude. Alright, this is it. This is the look. Yes. I am living for this. Guys, do you like it? Should I do this look permanently, you think? This is honestly such a vibe. I don't think I've ever looked better.